Hi everyone, I'm Julie Harper filling in for Bob Grip. Welcome to the 7th match of the 2018 HiQ season, sponsored by New Horizons Credit Union. Today's match features students from Vigor, Blount, and the home team Citronelle. We always start out questions in current events. First question goes to Citronelle. Give the amount of money a rare penny made in Philadelphia in 1793 bought at auction recently.
300,000.
Correct. Blount. This former Arizona sheriff, who was pardoned by Trump, has announced that he's running for the United States Senate, replacing Jeff Flake. He was found guilty of criminal contempt for racial profiling. Give his last name.
Williams.
Correct. Try again. Citronelle?
Arapo.
Correct. Vigor, your current events question. The Amazon CEO became the richest person of all time, according to Bloomberg News. Bloomberg values the tech entrepreneur net worth at $105.1 billion. Give his last name.
Harris.
Try again.
Jones.
Try again.
Bezos.
Okay, or Bezos. Bezos or Bezos. That's correct. 1 point. Let's go to American history. One influential figure in the campaign for desegregation was a brilliant Howard University law professor who also served as chief legal counsel from the NAACP from 1934 to 1938. He focused on the inequality between separate schools that many states provided. Give the last name of this man.
Du Bois.
Try again.
Carver.
Try again. Vigor.
Powell.
Say it again.
Powell.
Incorrect. Blount, do you have a guess?
Brown.
No, it's Charles Hamilton Houston was the correct answer. We'll go to Blount, American history. One of the worst student protests took place at this university in Ohio on May 4th, 1970. The National Guard was called in and gunfire wounded 9 people and killed 4, including 2 who had not even participated in the protest. Give the name of this university in Ohio.
Penn State.
Try again.
Ohio State.
Try again. Citronelle or Vigor? Citronelle?
Kent State.
Kent State is correct. 1 point. Vigor. Give the term used by economists to describe the situation the United States was dealing with between 1967 and 1973, when they faced high inflation and high unemployment.
Depression.
Incorrect. Try again. Blount?
The Great Depression.
Incorrect. Citronelle?
Recession.
No. What I needed was stagflation. Let's go to biology. Citronelle? Give the name of the cells that patrol blood, lymph, and fluid between cells and mature to become macrophages.
Leukocytes.
Try again.
Erythrocytes.
Try again. Okay, Blount?
Lymphocytes.
No, incorrect. Vigor? No? No answer? Monocytes. Your question, Blount. Name the group of diseases that occur when a body's T cells and B cells lose the ability to distinguish self cells from non-self cells.
Immune diseases?
Incorrect. Can try again.
Pneumonia.
Incorrect.
Cancer?
Incorrect. Citronelle?
Immunodeficiency.
No, I needed autoimmune. Vigor, your question. In sequential hermaphroditism, identify the term used to describe a change from male to female. Blount?
Transgender.
Incorrect. Citronelle?
Hermaphrodite.
No, it's called protandry. Well, we'll leave biology behind and go to sports. Now, this is a toss-up. Here's the question in sports. This country broke the world record in women's cycling team pursuit during the 2016 Summer Olympics with a stunning time of 4 minutes, 10.236 seconds. They beat the former record by 1 second. Give the name of the country holding this new record. Blount.
South Korea.
Incorrect.
China.
No, sir.
France.
No, it's Great Britain. Now we'll go back to regular questioning. This is in literature. In Ray Bradbury's short story titled A Sound of Thunder, give the first name of the man who was the head travel guide on the hunting safari to an era when dinosaurs still roamed the earth. 5 seconds.
Eccles.
Try again. Blount?
Travis?
Travis is correct, 1 point. Blount, your question in lit. In Henry David Thoreau's Walden's selection titled Where I Lived and What I Lived For, identify the month in which Thoreau first took up his abode in the woods and began to spend his nights as well as his days there.
February?
Try again.
May.
Try again.
November?
Try again.
June.
Incorrect. Other teams wait till the buzzer. Okay, Citronelle.
September.
Incorrect.
October.
July. In Zora Neale Hurston's short story titled Mother Catherine, identify the specific thing that Mother Catherine carried in her hand like a rod of office.
A ring?
Incorrect.
A book?
No, try again.
A knife.
Try again.
A key?
Okay, Blount.
A cane?
No, incorrect. Citronelle?
A bell?
No, salt. All teams open, the first question goes to Citronelle, but all teams open your yellow math envelopes. A department store put a suit on sale at 20% off the original price. When it still did not sell, they discounted it further by cutting 25% off the sale price. If the final sale price was $144, what was the original price? $15 seconds.
$295?
Try again.
$195.
Try again.
$180?
Excuse me?
$180?
No, try. Vigor?
$470?
No, it was $240. Next question goes to Blount. Everyone open your red math envelopes. The number 2.151515 and so on may be represented by An improper fraction in simplest terms, P over Q. What is the sum of P and Q? $15.
Seven.
Incorrect.
11. 13.
Try again. All right. Vigor.
43 over 20.
No, incorrect.
1.
Incorrect. The answer is 104. Everyone, open your blue math envelopes. Rachel is nearing the end of the first quarter in her math class. So far, she has scored 84, 91, and 88 on 3 100-point tests, and 22 and 21 on 2 25-point quizzes. She has 2 25-point quizzes left in the quarter. What percent must she average on those 2 quizzes to end up with a grade of 88 for the quarter? $15 seconds.
76.
Try again.
75.
Try again.
81.
Try again.
86.
Incorrect. Blount or Citronelle? No? 92%. 92%. We're going to leave math behind and go back to 15-second questions. These are in Shakespeare. Citronelle, in Act 2 of The Taming of the Shrew, Gremio presents a disguised Lucentio as a tutor for Bianca, introducing him by what name?
Cambio.
Correct, 4 points. Blount, your question. At the outset of Act 2, Scene 2 of Antony and Cleopatra, Lepidus asked someone to influence Antony to hold his temper during the triumvir's talks. Name this person.
Isabella.
Try again.
Marcus.
Try again. Citronelle,
Octavia.
incorrect. Vigor, no answer. Domitius Enobarbus. Question goes to Vigor in Shakespeare. In Act 2, Scene 1 of Richard II, Gaunt chides the king from his deathbed and lays to Richard the responsibility for the death of what mutual relative?
His aunt.
Try again.
His brother.
Say it again.
His brother.
No, incorrect.
His mother.
I couldn't hear. Say that last answer again.
Mother.
No, incorrect.
King Henry.
No. Anything, Blount?
His uncle.
No, it's the Duke of Gloucester or Thomas Woodstock. Now we're going to geography. Citronelle, this is your question. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Alberta, which together are known as Canada's breadbasket, account for half of the country's agricultural products. Give the collective name for this sub-region of Canada.
Inward provinces.
Try again. Vigor or Blount? No answer? Prairie provinces, the prairie provinces. Let's go to Blount, your question. A large subtropical swampland covers about 4,000 square miles of Florida. The vegetation here consists mainly of tall grasses and scattered trees. Name this swampland in Florida. Citronelle.
The Everglades.
Everglades is correct, 1 point. Vigor. The coast of Newfoundland lies on a sea that separates the Davis Strait from the Atlantic Ocean. Name this sea.
The Black Sea.
Try again.
Caspian Sea.
Try again. Blount or Citronelle? Blount?
Mediterranean Sea?
No, incorrect. Citronelle.
The Labrador Sea.
Yes, 1 point, correct. We are at the halfway point. The score, Vigor is just getting started. Blount has 1 and Citronelle has 13.
New Horizons Credit Union has been serving its members and the community since 1950. New Horizons Credit Union is a proud supporter of the arts, civic activities, local charities, and higher education, including sponsoring annual scholarship opportunities open to all high schools. Visit New Horizons online at newhcu.org to learn about upcoming supported events that help make this area a great place to live. New Horizons Credit Union, offering its members solutions for the real world.
We are ready to start the second half with questions in chemistry, and we'll go back to Citronelle. Give the name of the elementary particle discovered by J.J. Thomson in 1897.
Electron.
4 points, correct. Blount. State the name of carbon atoms found in one molecule of octane.
Carbine.
Try again.
Monocarbine.
Try again.
Dicarbon.
Try again. Citronelle?
2.
Incorrect.
3.
No, 8. Let's go to Vigor. State the name given to the attractive force that exists between a hydrogen atom covalently bonded to a very electronegative atom and a lone pair of electrons on another small electronegative atom.
Ionic bond?
Try again.
Convex?
Try again.
Covalent?
Blount?
Polarity.
Try, incorrect. Citronelle?
Covalent.
No, hydrogen bond or hydrogen bonding is what I needed. We'll go to art history. Back to Citronelle. This bridge is one of New York City's most prominent and famous landmarks. It stands 128 feet high and has a span of more than 1,500 feet. Give the name of this bridge that was designed by Jean-Auguste Roebling and was officially opened in 1883.
Brooklyn Bridge.
4 points. Go to Blount. This cast iron and plate glass structure in Hyde Park, England, was the brainchild of a British landscape gardener named Joseph Paxton. Give the 2-word name of this building, which was considered the first and most significant example of prefabrication to be used in architectural construction. 5 seconds. Citronelle.
Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. Correct. 1 point. This French artist is known for his famous posters, such as the one entitled Moulin Rouge. His pictures on posters are bright and bold, with clear outlines of the figures, flat-toned colors, and sharp contrast between black and paler colors. Give the last name of this artist.
Monet?
Try again.
Jacques?
Try again.
Pierre?
Try again. Citronelle?
Nadar.
Incorrect. Blount?
Pasco.
Incorrect. Toulouse-Lautrec is who we needed. Now we're going into a category called Team Choice. In this category, the teams selected the questions they wanted, and they each only have one answer per team. If they answer incorrectly, either other team can then buzz in to get 2 points. Citronelle, you chose American history. Here's your question. In 1970, it appeared that the war was finally winding down, but on April 30th, President Nixon announced that U.S. troops had invaded another country to clear out North Vietnamese and Viet Cong supply centers. Give the name of the country that the U.S. invaded on April 30th, 1970.
Laos.
Incorrect. Either other team. You have to buzz. Yes.
Vietnam.
Incorrect.
Thailand.
No, it's Cambodia. Blount, you picked geography. In the post-industrial economy of the United States today, the agricultural and manufacturing traditions have declined while one industry has grown substantially. Nearly 3/4 of the American population now works in this industry, which includes information processing, finance, medicine, healthcare, and teaching. Name this industry. Five seconds.
Technology.
Incorrect. Either other team for 2 points. Citronelle?
Public worker.
No? Yes.
Humanities.
No, it's called the service industry. Vigor, you took a question in literature. In William Faulkner's short story titled Pennsylvania Station, after the old man's sister made 52 weekly payments, the salesman had her full name engraved on a steel plate and nailed it on a coffin. Give the first name of the old man's sister.
Shirley.
Incorrect. Either team, either other team.
Margaret.
Margaret's correct, 2 points. The last category is Shakespeare, and this is a toss-up, so everyone hands on your buzzers. In Act 2, Scene 1 of The Tempest, which character reminds Alonzo that he undertook the marriage of his daughter against others' good advice, and thus the tragedy of the shipwreck is his own fault? Citronelle.
Antonio.
Incorrect. Blount or Vigor? Blount.
Veronica.
Incorrect.
Wilson.
Nope. Answer was Sebastian. Sebastian's what we needed. Let's move on to physics. Question goes back to Citronelle. State the name of the quantity that describes the rate at which work is done.
Power.
Power's correct, 4 points. Blount. State the name of the phenomenon that results due to the superposition of two wave pulse crests when they pass through one another.
Collision.
Try again.
Wavelength.
Try again.
Velocity.
Try again. All right, Vigor or Citronelle? No answer? Constructive interference. Constructive interference. Vigor? State the name given to atoms of the same element that have a different number of neutrons.
Ionic.
Try again.
Covalent.
Try again.
Isotope.
Okay, Citronelle?
Isotopes.
Isotopes is correct, 1 point. American governments, the category back to Citronelle. Prior to the ratification of the 17th Amendment, the Constitution provided that the members of the Senate were chosen by this group.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, prior to it.
5 seconds. Okay,
Electoral college.
incorrect. Blount?
The Federalists.
No, the state legislature. We'll go to Blount. Give the last name of the Republican senator from South Carolina who was first elected to fill a vacancy in 1954 and now holds the all-time record for terms served in the Senate at 48 years.
Woodrow,
Try again.
Nixon,
Try again.
Wilson,
Try again. Citronelle?
Johnson.
Incorrect.
Kennedy.
No. Strom Thurmond. American government question goes to Vigor. Give the term used to describe the process by which Congress, through its committees, checks to see that the various agencies in the executive branch are working effectively and acting in line with the policies that Congress has set by law.
Checks and balances.
Try again. Citronelle?
Oversight function.
Oversight is correct. 1 point. Next set of questions are in world history, back to Citronelle. Around 3,300 BC, a group of people arrived in southern Mesopotamia to farm the rich land. They dug irrigation ditches to water their crops and built walls around their cities for defense. However, their most notable achievement was the formation of an organized government named this group of people.
Sumerians.
Sumerians is correct, 4 points. Among the rulers of the new kingdom was the mother of a young heir to the throne who declared herself Pharaoh around 1472 BC. During her reign, Egypt grew more prosperous because she encouraged trade instead of waging war. Give the name of this woman.
Judith,
Try again. Citronelle?
Hatshepsut.
Yes, 1 point. The early Indo-Europeans were a group of nomadic people. These primarily pastoral people migrated from the dry, grassy plains located north of the Caucasus. Give the term for the dry grassland region.
Great Plains.
Try again.
A prairie.
Try again.
Prairie.
Incorrect. Try again. Citronelle?
Steppes.
The steppes. They were prairies and they were grass regions, but in Indo-Europe we call them steppes. Last question of today is a math toss-up. Everyone open your white math envelopes. What is the determinant of the following matrix? 0, 1, 0, -2, 5, 3, 4, 0, -1. Citronelle?
0.
Incorrect. Now it belongs exclusively to Blount or Vigor.
3 by 2.
Incorrect?
3 by 3.
No, 10. 10 was the answer.
At the conclusion of today's match, it was ruled Vigor correctly answered their physics question. Today's final is Blount 1, Vigor 2, and today's winner, Citronelle, with 35 points.